Welcome to Korean Cinema Channel. Today I would like to send you the following news. Imagine the gut-wrenching dread that grips you mid-binge. The screen pulses with the heartbeat of a story you're lost in, only for the protagonist, your anchor, your obsession, to vanish without a trace, leaving a cliffhanger that feels like a betrayal. It's the fear every drama junkie knows too well, a shadow lurking in the back of every episode, especially in the whirlwind world of short dramas where 90-second bursts can twist your soul. In 2025, this anxiety fuels fan frenzies across Weibo and X, where viewers of Moonlight on the Ashes or Stars Pale Before Your Eyes brace for the moment their beloved leads, like Won Yuli's unhinged sorcerer or Sukai's embattled prince, might dissolve into the plot's fog, leaving unresolved threads that haunt late-night scrolls. Take When I Liked You Then, September 2025, where's Hae-in Suran, a novelist trapped in her own story, faces a vanishing axe from Wong K-Musli Hun. His high school ghosting at a cinema leaves her, and us, reeling, the unanswered why a dagger that twists through 60 episodes. Fans flood Zhai with 700 million views, venting, if he disappears again, I'm suing the script, or Sukai's scandal-tainted arc in Eternal Night Galaxy, cancelled mid-production, leaving his character's fate a void that stings worse than any plot twist. The trope's a staple. Moonlight on the Ashes has Yiying's heroine dodging a villain's erasure spell, while He Burns Spring teases Zhao's Zhendong's professor vanishing into a custody battle's fallout. Each pause a pulse stopper that keeps viewers hooked yet haunted by the obsession. Short dramas thrive on velocity, compressed stakes, raw emotion, no room for filler. A lead's sudden exit, think Yu Menglong's real-life tragedy or scripted absences like The Untamed Wei Wuxin, isn't just drama, it's a mirror to our fear of losing what anchors us. Fans on X post don't pull a Lee Han, memes, while Weibo Save Our Leads threads hit 500 million, begging writers to spare their faves. It's not just plot, it's personal, mirroring the dread of real-world losses, like a friend ghosting or a star's fall. Tan Song-gyeon's defense of Sukai, post his October 2025 rumor storm, resonates here. He's not gone, he's fighting, quelling fears of his disappearance from the spotlight, the thrill and terror of a protagonist's absence. It's the heartbeat of suspense, keeping us glued, guessing, grieving. In the flicker of each unresolved frame, whose sudden absence would you chase to unravel the story's deepest secrets? Picture this, a rain-soaked alley under a neon-drenched Beijing sky, where the world holds its breath as Zhao's Zhendong emerges like a phantom from a fever dream. Last night, September 14, 2025, a leaked snapshot from shattered light-scorched Weibo, freezing 300 million scrolls in an instant. There he stands, the 29-year-old titan of short dramas, his raven hair plastered by relentless rain, black coat hugging his 182 centimeters frame like a lover's vow. That smile, half-cocked, teasing secrets only the storm knows, hits like a lightning bolt, so magnetic it nearly sent your phone plunging into the firepot's bubbling abyss. This isn't just a still, it's a spell, casting Zhao as Lu Chen, a detective carved from grit and ghosts, an noir thriller set to shatter Zhao come November. No domineering CEO, young Marshal, your wife ran again, or gentle professor, he burns spring. Here, Zhao's Lu Chen is raw, a blade wrapped in rain, chasing corporate conspiracies and lost loves through a city that weeps. The photo's power. It's Zhao unbound, that subtle scar at his collar, caught in a BTS clip, hints at battles beyond the script. His smirk, honed shadowing Shanghai pies, promises a heartbreaker's edge. Fans are ral, rain god's Zhendong spikes to 400 million views, X flooded with edits splicing his drenched silhouette into fierce wild tenderness montages. Co-star Lee Mangmang's cryptic He's Trouble tease fuels forbidden spark theories, while 65 episodes of 90-second betrayals, rain as tears, love as leverage, loom large. Zhao's prep, per Weibo Q&A, was brutal, freezing Harbin shoots, real stakes, no stunts doubles. Critics rave, Zhendong's reinvented Mar, wet, wild, wounding, in a single raindrop's glint. He's not just a star, he's the storm itself. Whose drenched enigma would you risk a dip to unravel next? Don't get too excited yet, let's sort out the timeline. Zhao's Zhendong seemed to have vanished from the face of the earth, absent from red carpets, variety shows, or live broadcasts. Fans eagerly called out in the super chat, "Brother, have you gone to farm?" However, he was quietly preparing for new works, signing 4 confidential dramas in one go, half of which were movies and half were TV series, all with S-level production teams. A friend in the industry revealed that his script selection criteria are stricter than blind dates, and scripts without a 10-page character biography are directly rejected. This time in Shattered Light, He plays a male protagonist who was abandoned in childhood and betrayed as an adult, a typical broken to pieces but still loved character setting. Zhao Zhendong responded decisively after reading the outline, "I will play it." He showed great confidence and strict standards in his choice of roles. Hae-in squatted at Zhao Zhendong's feet, and the moment she looked up, it was as if the coquettish little fox and the gentleness of the wilderness reappeared. My heart tightened. Are the two of them secretly brewing some new scheme? Hae-in's professionalism is even more admirable. As soon as she finished filming her last play, she flew back to Beijing overnight, and participated in the reading of the new play the next day. The director hoped that she could play a girl who sewed the wound into a bow, so she secluded herself in the hotel for 3 days, practicing in front of the mirror how to laugh suddenly in the middle of crying. In Reuters, there was a squatting shot, and she took a full 17 shots. In the last shot, Zhao Zhendong did not follow the script, but reached out and gently rubbed her hair. She was stunned for half a second, and then her tears fell on the tip of his shoe. The director couldn't help swearing behind the monitor, "Beauty." Zhao Zhendong and Hae-in used their delicate acting skills to vividly display the emotional state of the characters, bringing a strong emotional resonance to the audience. The broken feeling displayed by Zhao Zhendong is not artificial, but he can truly integrate the pain into his breathing, and the coquettishness interpreted by Hae-in as not simply pretending to be cute, but she cleverly wraps her fragility and strength under the candy paper and hands it to you. The styling is also quite thoughtful. Zhao Zhendong and Hae-in spent a lot of thought on the styling design, enhancing the expressiveness of the characters, and the details reflect the inner state of the characters. Zhao Zhendong's black hair is not pure black, but has a dark blue hue under the light, like both were soaked in the night. The makeup artist revealed that in order to highlight the decadent feeling of having lived enough and can't afford to die, a small amount of sea salt was mixed into the hairspray. And Hae-in even cut her bangs into a crescent shape, and curled the ends of her hair into fluffy curls. From a distance, she looked like a kitten drenched in the rain, but up close, every strand of hair was saying "I'm okay, I'm really okay." A fangirl captured a blurry photo. Zhao Zhendong tilted his head to light a cigarette. The fire illuminated half of his face, and Hae-in stretched out her hand in the shadows to block the fire for him, her fingers almost touching his lips. This photo sparked heated discussions in the comment section. "This is not a play, this is a marriage certificate scene." As for those confidential projects, the most shocking one is a costume fantasy drama. Zhao Zhendong will play the role of a fallen god, with white hair thousands of feet long, and he digs out his own eyes at the beginning. The director is a powerful actor who has won art film awards. The art team built a bone tower in Hae-in, which truly achieved the human bone texture. As for whether Hae-in will participate in this work, there is no definite news yet. But the producer smiled from ear to ear when talking about the Golden Partners, and seemed to have seen the dawn of cooperation. Shattered Light is about to be broadcast, and I bet the two of them will occupy 2 of the top 3 most memorable scenes of the year. As for whether it can become a hit, thank you for watching my channel. See you in the next videos. Thanks.